items that are going to be needed for this project: 2 cutting boards, 12 octagon mirrors, silver glitter, Mod Podge, also with applicator, 2 silver tea light holders, self-adhesive glue, and last but not least, a glue gun. Now, most all of these can be purchased at the Dollar Tree, aside from the cutting board. The cutting board can be purchased at the 99-cent store, and as well as the glitter. This glitter can be purchased at Walmart for very inexpensive. The rest of this stuff you can find at the Dollar Tree. So let's get started. Hello and welcome back to my channel yet again. I have another great project for you today. Today I want to do a wall sconce, a mirror wall sconce, which is so weird because I had bought this probably about 2 years ago. I bought this, I was trying to find something to make a sconce with, and at the time I went to every store. I didn't know about Hobby Lobby and all those stores. I was going to every store and I couldn't find any sconces, so I said, well, I'll just make my own. And at that time I was not into Glam, so it was kind of shabby chic. So what I did was I got a cutting board. This is a cutting board I got from the 99-cent store, and I just painted the front white. I took this garden piece. I needed something to sit it on. I made this rope. I had already had this rope. I made it into a tie. I tied this on. At first I made it into a sconce, but it's a long story. But I've had these in my hallway for a long time, and it just dawned on me. I have all these. I'm saving glass right now because I want to redo my coffee table. So that's going to be a big project, and you guys are going to see it. You're going to love it. However, I need a lot more glass than what I have. And so I just had another idea. There's so many things I could do. I've never had these ones before. So this is going to be a fun project. So I've already marked out where I want the glass to start. So it's going to be, I'm going to have to stand up for this too, but, so I'm going to go ahead and just get started. This is the first step. Actually, it's very smart to get to, well, first of all, let me tell you, I had to take off the backs. You will have to take off the backs. It doesn't have to be perfectly flat, but you should remove them. And then when you're doing it, not all of these are exactly the same, so it's very smart to first see which ones are going to fit. It's kind of like putting a puzzle together. So let me start. These ones are perfect, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use 2 glues. I'm going to use this glue, and I'm kind of scared because this is all I have right now. I thought I had a brand new bottle and I can't find it. So I'm going to have to hope that I have enough for all 6 of these. So I'm trying not to gob it too much. I'll have to use some, can't use that much of it, so I'm just going to hot glue it. And, so what I'm going to do is try and do that quickly. Some hot glue. This is a pretty good fit right here. See if I can get a better fit. Hi, I think I'm not sure if it was recording. I'm going to have to check my recorder, but I think you missed this part, so let me go over it with you. I'm sorry about that. What I did was tape off all of the edges, and in the middle I simply added Mod Podge and some glitter on the in-between spaces. And now what I'm going to do is let it dry, and then I'm going to do a second coat. So I will be back after this dries, and then I will come back to apply the second coat. Okay, so this has pretty much dried, and now I'm going to apply the second coat. Now I've already dumped out the excess, and this will also help the bottom area to adhere. Now I do like to just add some on the top, because I think it just, when you do this and just leave it like this, or when people mix it in a bowl, I feel like it takes the glitter away a bit. So that's what I like to do personally. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this to all of them. Saturate it real nice so it gets in there. What you also want to do is wipe down any excess that's dripped on the side, because we don't want that on the side of the board, because we're going to be adding some bling on the side. Now the top you don't have to worry about. No one's going to see it, and if you want to you can, but I'm not going to add anything on the top, just the sides and the bottom. And I already did most of it for the sake of not having this video be too long. So I already did around here, but I'm just going to go ahead and do the trim right on this. You can see that. I'm just going to go ahead and fix that, and I need to prop it up so that I can actually get to it. Now I've already cut these pieces out, so all I'm going to do is just add some glue to the edges and place it on there. Let me measure this one out, see how much I need. Okay, these are the last steps. Now it's not totally clean. I wiped it down. We'll clean it better after everything. So you don't gotta worry about that right now. Right now I'm just going to quickly add trim. Okay, we're finally at the finish line. Now all the last step is to add the candle holder, of course, since this is a sconce. So all we're going to do is use this glue, and hopefully that will be enough. It should be, because this is not very heavy. So I'm just going to center this right here. Marked it exactly where I want it. Press down, and then the last thing I wanted to add, I found these pretty beads that I had, and I just think they're so beautiful that I'm going to put them right there in the middle. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that and try to center this.